So a lot of you guys know that I am obviously obscenely rich, billionaire status, all my countless fans, you guys afford me this millionaire lifestyle, and you're wondering how is life being rich? And it's so hard. It's so hard being as rich as I am today. So I wanted to watch this video with you guys. This is called The Worst Time to Be Rich as a Human, okay? And I'll level with you guys, okay? I'm not rich. I'm an intern, 9 to 5, and I stream. I'm not rich, but this will help me because I'm gonna imagine every rich person today is just living like whatever this video tells me.
Close your eyes. You're rich. Filthy rich.
Okay.
The kind of rich where you don't ask prices, you just buy things. Now open them. Plot twist. You're standing in ancient Egypt, 2000 BC. Your mansion is a mud hut, and your bathroom is a hole in the dirt. But you own 50 slaves and eat meat. By Egyptian standards,
that's rich.
Basically Jeff Bezos. What? Fast forward 4,000 years. You have climate control and more tech in your toilet than the moon landing, all while video calling someone from your private jet. But here's the question that'll break your brain. Which version of rich actually feels better?
I mean, sure, like, now is more fun to live in as someone who's not rich. As someone who's rich 5,000 years ago. I mean, I guess, yeah. I guess, but I think with rich back then, I'm thinking of like you're like an emperor or some shit. I feel like. Let's
take a journey through 5 eras of extreme wealth and discover something shocking. Being rich has always sucked in ways you'd never.
Is this just like a rich apologist video, bro? I'm gonna get pissed off. I'm gonna get mad.
Egypt, 2000 BC. You wake up, it's 4 a.m.
W.
Why?
Grind.
Because air conditioning hasn't been invented yet. The moment the sun hits the horizon, your bedroom turns into a literal oven.
That
Yet,
was.
You are a nomarch, a provincial governor. In modern terms, you are a billionaire. You own the land.
That can't be the modern term for a nomarch, right? I feel like that.
The crops and the people.
That can't be.
But let's look at your luxury lifestyle. You sleep on a wooden frame strung with rope, no mattress, just
That's
net.
it? Just the net?
Your pillow,
okay.
a block of wood carved into earth to protect your expensive wig. You wake up every single morning with the neck pain of a car crash survivor.
Why, bro? We could just use a pillow. No one's gonna call. Bro, is this like a looks maxing thing back then? You had to sleep on a wooden round peg?
It's time for breakfast. The height of culinary
Dude,
luxury.
I'm using Kevin McLeod like Sneaky Snitch.
Duck, figs, beer, and bread. You take a big bite. That sound? That's sand. Egyptian flour was ground using stones. Sand got into everything.
Oh,
the richest
literally sand bread?
People in Egypt didn't have gold teeth.
Oh my God.
They had no teeth. By age 40, your molars are ground down to painful little nubs. But you can't worry about your teeth because a messenger just arrived.
Dude.
You've been summoned to the palace.
So how do we grind grain now? I'm guessing with metal or plastics, and that's why you have microplastics, but sand does sound like it'd be rough to chew on.
This is where the real stress begins. Being rich in Egypt is conditional. It all depends on one man. Great Pharaoh, Divine One.
Yeah, I would just be the Pharaoh, though.
Me? The flood season is approaching. I need your projections for the harvest. Ah, yes, of course. The signs are excellent, Divine One. The Nile should rise 16 cubits. Our granaries will overflow. It will be a historic year for wealth. 16? That is a bold number. I am confident, Great One. My astronomers have charted the stars. The gods favor us. Good. I like confidence. Your neighbor, the nomarch of Memphis? He was confident last year. He promised 15 cubits. We got 12. Do you know what happened to him? I have struck his name from every monument, seized his tomb and burned his mummy.
God!
To the world, he never existed. And in the afterlife, he is a wandering shadow with no home and no food. So, are you still sure about 16 cubits? Or should I start preparing to erase your name from history? 16 cubits. Absolutely. Zero doubt. Excellent. You may go.
I would just tell him 10. I don't fuck with that, dude. Getting erased from history is so petty, bro. That's so petty. Although if I was Pharaoh, it'd be kind of funny, I guess. It's pretty boring out there. He made them light skinned. I did. Oh, yes. The classic pharaoh right here we're looking at. As you can see, the pharaoh and his servants. Yes. This is what they look like. The rich ones, at least. Like, what? That actually is so funny. Lore accurate. Yeah, lore.
And try not to sweat on my floor. Now you go home to enjoy your wealth, to relax. Your son runs to greet you, 7 years old, bright-eyed, bursting with energy. He's been studying with the scribes all day, and he can't wait to show you what he learned. That's my boy. One day you'll be a great nomarch, maybe even greater than me. But in 2000 BC, peace never lasts. The Nile gave Egypt everything: water, food, life itself. But it also gave Egypt mosquitoes. Millions of them, breeding in every pool of stagnant water. They swarmed at sunset, covering the skin of rich and poor alike, and inside them, malaria parasites that invade red blood cells.
His son's gonna fucking die to malaria. There's nothing I can do about it. He was so cute. He was practicing scribing. He's gonna die to malaria. First baby bangs ever recorded. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome.
And destroy your organs from within.
Damn, he's a fucking chud under there, bro. I thought it was like thick. I thought it was like a thick outfit he was wearing. That's just a fucking potato. We're looking at his fucking ovaries.
All it took was one small bite, and your child would quickly become history.
That's crazy, though.
To consolidate your history, you can...
I get bit by mosquitoes fucking 10 times a day now. Could you imagine back then, bro?
Chat LLM by Abacus AI.
Shout out Abacus AI.
Only had to work back to the video.
Shout out.
That was Egyptian wealth. You spend your whole life building a tomb, stocking it with snacks for the afterlife, because deep down you know, this life, it sucks.
That is an interesting like cultural thing. Like their whole being rich was just to save the money pretty much for after you die. To use it in like heaven, wherever they have. I don't really know exactly what they have, but like, I feel like I can't imagine. I don't know. I couldn't imagine doing that. I can't imagine doing that. That's all I'm trying to say here. Like that sounds crazy to me. Like you don't experience anything fun your whole life at the hope that you just get to spend. Like why do you have to spend money in the afterlife? That sucks. Or you have food and stuff. It's because death was not the end for them and brought them to a perfect life instead. Yeah, but if it's a perfect life, why do you have to spend money and not have food? Like, they don't have food there in the perfect life? Like, I feel like that kind of sucks. Like, that's how you have to bring all the food for the rest of eternity for you to eat? What if you get sick of the meal you brought? I mean, you obviously can't store that many unique foods, I feel like.
But at least you only had to worry about one God King. Up next, danger doesn't come from the gods. It comes from your dinner guests.
We don't have to name my fan account Liberal Twink Edits. We can workshop the idea. We can workshop that idea. What's up, Rick? Holy shit, yes, I'm still alive. Might have or might have not been here for a year or so. Okay, maybe 5 years. Yeah, like I don't even... How long has it been? Like I don't even remember. You've been following since 2020. It's been 6 years, bro. That's crazy. Well, hey, you can make up for it. Use that Prime badge, you know? Put that Prime badge to work. That's all I'm saying.
Rome, year 100. Everything has changed.
Doesn't that sound like a fucking dream, dude? 6 years of watching It's Seuss. That sounds like better than you don't have to save that in the tomb. You just get to experience that while you're living. I mean, life's got to be that fucking sweet. That's life. Life has beautiful things like that, I guess.
Rome wasn't just a city. It was the operating system of the ancient world.
Being rich in Rome had to be good,
you didn't just
right?
live
There's
well.
no way.
You lived like a god.
Yes,
your morning routine is incomprehensible to the Egyptians we just left.
6 years of missing watching Seuss, but now you can make up for it for the next 6 years. Putting a USB of Seuss VODs in my grave? Dude, you don't have to torture yourself, man. Come on. It's fine. You can put a Northern Lion VODs and I won't be mad at you. You can put Northern Lion and XQC or whatever. Like you don't have to do that, man. I appreciate it, right? But
you wake up in an actual bed with a mattress stuffed with wool.
I guess now I'm thinking, what streamer would I do that for? And now everyone in the YouTube video is watching this is like, shut the fuck up and watch the video. But now I'm really thinking, what streamer would I want to put all of their content that ever will come out, ever has come out, onto a USB drive to take with me to the afterlife? That is actually a really hard question. Okay, but off the dome, Northern Lion does come to head because he just sounds like a good person that would always be like consistently. Stable Ronaldo, but Stable Ronaldo's probably not going to stream for as long as someone at Northern Lion, right? You're only going to get this content for the rest of your life. Northern Lion, bro, he's never fucking stopping, bro. He's already like 39. He's still doing this shit. Squeaks, I would do. Squeaks, this is a nightmare team. Holy shit. It's just Squeaks and Northern Lion. I say Pokemon. It's because if they work hard in life and they have things to show for, like temples and their riches, then when they get to the afterlife to go through their judgment, they have proved to God that they worked hard. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. They're just like, yo, God, look at the fucking money I have, bro. This shit's awesome. I was awesome.
And feathers.
Finish that sentence for a moment instead of finishing with I'll do, for the people just coming in and be like, what the fuck? I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about right now. I don't know what the fuck you are saying to me.
You have pillows. And the floor? It's warm. The Romans invented the Hippocaust system.
There.
Underfloor heating.
Underfloor heating,
that's scary. While the barbarians in Britain are freezing in mud huts, you are walking on warm Italian marble.
Oh.
Next comes the bathroom. It's revolutionary. Running water, stone seats, but it's also a social event.
Whatever, bro. Okay, now I'm looking at the sponge on a stick, and I'm guessing they wipe their ass with that. That shit is foul, bro. That shit is foul. Also, bro, imagine having a pee shyness, man. Sometimes I get pee shyness, bro. I'd be sitting, they would be laughing at me. They're all talking about the news and shit. I'm over here sitting with my dick out, dangling over the stone, and I can't pee. I can't pee. I'm scared and I can't pee, and I'm just stuck forever.
You sit on a marble bench next to 20 other guys, thigh to thigh, discussing tax policy.
Thigh to thigh? No way it's thigh to thigh, bro. Come on. You're being dramatic. Please don't tell me you're thigh to thigh shitting in a stone hole. There's no way that's that close. This is a lot more doable, right? There's a little bit of social distancing happening. If both of my thighs are touching another man's thighs while I'm pooping, I can't do that. Look at a picture of him. I don't even know.
And the toilet.
I'm not looking that up, man.
Meet the xylospongium, a sea sponge on a stick. You use it. You rinse it in a bucket of vinegar, and then you put it back for the next guy to use. Stepping out.
Oh my God, bro. I just imagined it. That pot of vinegar is just like disgusting, bro. Oh my God. Dude, just make a bidet, man. Just make a bidet. Just make it up. Like, invent that shit. What am I talking about? Just pooping.
Outside reveals a city of 1 million people crammed into narrow streets. It's pure chaos, but the elite are insulated from the filth. Wealthy Romans traveled in a litter, a luxury box with curtains carried by 8 strong slaves. It was essentially a mobile panic room floating above the crowd. The destination is the Senate, where power and wealth collide with a terrifying reality. In Rome, being rich doesn't make a person safe. It makes them a target, with the emperor as the ultimate boss. Financial planning takes a dark turn. If the imperial treasury runs low, the state doesn't bother raising taxes. Instead, a wealthy senator is accused of treason, executed, and his entire estate is confiscated.
That fucking sucks. That fucking sucks. Why would you want to be like, what's the point of becoming that damn rich then? I guess they all have like this idea that they're gonna become the like emperor one day, or the Caesar, whatever the fuck they call him. I guess. Been here for 5 minutes, I'm disappeared for another 6 years. I respect it, Rick. It's okay. America should go back to that. Yeah, America should do that. Since we're in debt, we just execute someone who's too rich, take all their money and everything, we liquidate all their assets, and then we move on.
A permanent balancing act. Looking rich enough to be respected, but poor enough to survive. This tension peaks at the most dangerous event in Roman high society, the dinner party.
Oh.
More wine.
It's all good, Rick.
Bring out the flamingo tongues.
Flamingo tongues?
Again, they're glazed in honey. Just eat it. Do you know how hard it is to catch a flamingo?
Probably pretty hard.
Speaking of hard to catch, I heard you bought a new estate in Sicily. A vineyard? What?
Uh-oh.
No. Disgusting rumor. I'm practically broke. terrible year. Broke? You're serving roasted peacock on silver platters.
It's over, bro.
Gift.
It's over.
And the silver is fake.
See you, Rick.
It's just polished tin. I love being humble. Don't you, Marcus? Who is that guy? He hasn't eaten anything. He writes every time you spend money. That's my accountant. He looks like an imperial informer. Shut up. Do you want us all crucified? He's joking. We love the emperor. We would gladly give all our money to the emperor. Well, that's it.
Yeah, you're
I'm
done,
finished.
Right?
Bring me the special wine, the one with the hemlock. I'd rather do it myself than wait for the Praetorian Guard.
Oh my god, bro. No way people actually did that, right? Behind my desk with your stream on? Are you at, like, work?
This wasn't just paranoia. It was survival. One report of excessive luxury could bring the Praetorian Guard to the door before dawn. And
dude,
even if
really?
the politics didn't kill you, the streets
excessive
might.
Luxury.
At night, Rome dissolved into anarchy. Gangs and drunks ruled the shadows, meaning the rich never walked home.
God.
They hired private armies as escorts. This is Roman wealth. At least the wine was
crazy.
good. In the next era, you lose the heat, the wine, and the literacy. And you gain the plague.
The fuck is the next rich era? Medieval era is worse?
England.
I would think medieval era wasn't this bad.
1250.
It looks like you.
Congratulations. You are a baron. You own a castle.
Ooh, I got a castle.
You are living every child's dream. And you are absolutely miserable.
What?
First off, let's talk about the cold. Castles were military bases, not hotels. They were designed to stop Vikings, not drafts. The walls are 6 to 15 feet of stone. The windows are just holes in the wall with wooden shutters. Good morning, my lord.
Oh,
Why is it so cold?
As hell.
I can see my breath. It's a stone box in England, sir. It's always cold. Bring me my clothes, all of them. Medieval
but they would have a fire
wealth
on
was about layers. Linen underwear, wool tunic, wool overcoat, fur-lined cloak. You wear this outfit 24 hours a day. Taking it off isn't an option unless the goal is hypothermia. And now you need to use the bathroom. In
private bathroom, though.
This is called the garderobe.
Private.
It's a hole in the floor that drops waste into the moat below. In winter,
that's actually really smart.
Shoots up that hole like an icy geyser.
Oh god.
Going to the bathroom wasn't just gross.
God.
It was physically painful. After surviving,
dude, your fucking butt getting ice cube clenched. Oh.
The toilet.
Hey, after I say that line, then start the edit. And all the pictures of me.
You head to the Great Hall for breakfast. The menu, bread, cheese, and booze.
Dude,
Is
I'm
there
actually
any water?
No, don't
water.
eat it.
Like a peasant or a monk on penance? I'm just thirsty. We have a fresh barrel of ale.
But like, wasn't there ale kind of like water back then anyway, bro? They were drinking that fucking Bud Light.
It has the calories you need to not freeze to death by noon. A gallon, as usual. That's right.
Gallon?
You drink ale from the moment you wake up.
God.
You aren't drunk, exactly. You're just maintaining a permanent, low-level calorie shield to keep reality at bay. And trust me, you need that buzz.
Damn. You're making this sound awesome.
Because in the
heated marble communal toilets are private but frozen ass. I'd rather have private but frozen ass than a heated marble communal toilets that are thigh to thigh with other men.
Middle Ages,
yes.
Wealth makes a man a universal target. While an Egyptian feared the pharaoh and a Roman feared the emperor, a British baron fears everyone. My lord, riders on the horizon. Who is it? The French? Worse, Baron Mortimer. My cousin?
What the fuck?
What does he want? He's
always drinking. True.
This was the reality of being a feudal lord. War wasn't an event, it was a lifestyle. Your wealth was the only thing worth stealing in the entire county. So every spring, someone would try to starve you to death inside your own home.
Damn.
Are the walls secure?
That
yes,
sucks.
my lord. 6 feet of solid
that
granite.
sucks.
They aren't getting in. Do we
I
have
guess
food?
you just have to have food for
Enough
like
for
years.
6 months. Unless they throw the dead cows over the wall. What? Biological warfare, sir. Plague-infested carcasses. Once they burst in the courtyard and hit the well, we're fighting a fever that liquefies your insides.
That's not fair.
But let's say you survive
Massive
the
Rust
siege.
server.
You retreat to your chamber to look at your one
That's
true
so
luxury.
Funny. This
A
is me and the
book,
Plants vs.
a
Zombies.
handwritten Bible.
This is me versus the zombies. And what the fuck did I say Plants vs. Zombies for? Why did I say that? This is me versus zombies in Minecraft. There we go.
They cost as much as a farm. And you
Plants
sit there
versus zombies
squinting at it by
mentioned.
candlelight, breathing into your hands to stay warm.
It's so funny.
The gap between you and a peasant? Huge. You have the castle. But the gap between you and comfort? Infinite. Honestly, I'm passing on this one. Because in the next era, you're going to get richer than you ever imagined.
This is when it starts getting like insanely awesome, right? Being rich in the modern era is just like industrial and modern era. It's just like you just have everything perfect.
Yet the peasants
no one's
stop
killing
serving
you
and start trying to eat you.
What? The Gilded Age?
New York City, 1895. Everything has changed.
This is, if they tried to explain how this is terrible, they're idiots, bro. Being rich in the year 1900 is not terrible, bro. Like,
we are done with land and titles. The Industrial Revolution has created a new kind of wealth, liquid cash, pure obscene amounts of it. You are a railroad baron. You are worth $200 million. That's $8 billion.
Yeah, so awesome. Hog all rich, let everyone else die. But compared to the other times
today, you live on
like
Fifth
you're
Avenue
living
in
nice.
a mansion that looks like a French palace. First, the good news: you have conquered the bathroom. You have indoor plumbing. You have hot water, manually though, and you have a porcelain toilet that flushes.
Ooh.
For the first time in 4,000 years, you can poop in peace without a sponge stick or a hole in the ground. Civilization has peaked. Now the bad news:
we need a bidet.
You are a prisoner of your own clothes. Sir, it is 11 a.m. Time to change.
Bro, are we really saying this is the worst time to be rich as a human? Yeah, I live in a palace and I'm so rich, but guys, I have to work a lot. My schedule's really busy.
I just got dressed. That was your morning suit. This is your walking suit. You'll need the frock coat for lunch and the white tie for the opera. But it's July.
No.
It's 95 degrees.
Bro, this is all made up shit. If you didn't want to wear this shit, then don't. You're just still rich. Like, I don't feel bad for you near 1900 because you're like, oh, I have to wear a suit when it's warm out. Just fucking don't. You're still rich. No one takes away your wealth because you don't look awesome.
Fashion does not care about the weather, sir. Put on the wool. Synthetic fabrics didn't exist yet. No AC. So you spent your entire life encased in 3 layers of heavy black wool, changing outfits 4 times a day, sweating through your silk underwear while pretending to be comfortable. You head downstairs for breakfast.
Just don't do any of that. Like, death by heat stroke because my fit must be fire. I guess I get it.
Technology is dazzling and dangerous.
I guess I get it.
You have electric lights. They glare so brightly they give
Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare is a great game.
you a headache. You have a telephone. It mostly screams static at you. You have an early automobile.
Okay, bro, I'm getting pissed off at this. The other 3 were like, you're rich? Yeah, well, we just fucking ripped your intestines out of your stomach and took all your money and then fed your kid to a wolf. And this one's like, you're rich? The lights give you a headache. Like, okay, you're still living better than the poor people in this time.
It might explode if you crank it wrong.
By
but
so
at least the
far.
food is safe. You have an ice box, fresh meat, no sand in the bread, no parasites in the water. You sit down to eat your eggs in peace. What was that? The factory workers, sir. They're rioting again. Again?
Just don't be a terrible boss, though. Like, you don't get fucking like attacked like this unless you're literally running a sweatshop. Like, you just could be a little bit less rich and then have everyone not do this. People did it. People were rich and didn't get attacked. Some social reason within the other rich people to wear the clothing. I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm rich. What are you gonna do? Like, no one's gonna take away your wealth because you don't have drip. They're just not gonna hang out with you.
I gave them a raise last year. They won a weekend, sir, and safety standards.
Okay, fine. Here you go. I'm still rich.
Call the Pinkertons. That is the class warfare. In the Middle Ages, peasants complained. They unionize. Newspapers call you a robber baron. Cartoons draw you as a monster strangling workers.
Bro, just
you
give them a weekend.
But you need armed guards to leave your front door. Because 4,000 men with torches are chanting your name outside. So you retreat.
It's just like you so obviously have an out to this. You just treat your workers better and then they don't do this. Like, you're like, it's like this, the point of view of this is like, you feel so bad for them. Like this has to happen. All you have to do is give them the damn weekend and workers' rights. You're still going to be rich after, and then no one wants to kill you. And then you're not rich. You would still be rich, dude. If you're this rich, you just would lose some margins. You would still have plenty of money. You already have a bunch of money. Your wealth already built on its own wealth from investments. You could literally do that and it would still be fucking rich. It's crazy.
You hide in the only place that's still safe. High society. You attend operas. You attend balls. Not because you want to. Wagner is boring. And the theater is 100 degrees. But because you have to. Gilded Age wealth was a performance. If you didn't show up, you were out. And if you were out, you were finished. Did you hear about the Vanderbilts? No, what happened? They served the soup. Lukewarm. Scandalous. We aren't inviting them to Newport this year.
Okay,
they are
I'm
socially
still rich. I'm still rich, though! I don't need to be friends with you. I'll go make friends with my factory workers, bro. Like, what the fuck?
This is your life. Infinite money. Zero freedom. You
have a freedom, though. You have all the freedom. You're just choosing to live a... I'm getting mad, bro. If the next section's on modern day, it's like Elon Musk. His life was really hard. He was given a mine, and then he had to make PayPal out of it. And that's hard to do. Like, I'm going to lose my mind.
And a celebrity.
The Vanderbilts are
Every move you make is a headline. So you might be wondering, is it possible to have all the money while being completely invisible? Short answer is yes. But there is a price. New York City, 2025.
All right, this better be this section better be the glaze if this is the easiest time ever to be rich. There's literally no problems. You literally have nothing can go wrong. Most people can't even name all the millionaires and like billionaires in the world. You have every single thing going your way. If this shit's like, dude, your life sucks because you have to have workers and they are complaining all the time.
A hedge fund manager. You are worth $3.2 billion.
We're acting like a hedge fund manager now. Is the worst time ever to be rich.
And nobody knows who you are. Let's check the scoreboard. You have the Roman heated floors. You have the Gilded Age flush toilet.
Yeah, this has to be Eat the Rich section for sure. I'm not even like a super Eat the Rich person, but this is like, if we're gonna LARP and act like this is the hardest,
they're called
that's gonna piss me off, man.
You are the physical god that 4,000 years of history was trying to build. But here's the twist. The pharaoh wanted to be seen. The Roman senator wanted to be famous. You want to be invisible. Sir, your outfit for the tech conference. What is it? A gray hoodie and generic sneakers costing $4,000.
Don't get the fucking $4,000 version. You're pissing me off.
You dress like you are unemployed, so nobody notices you. Why? Because in 2025, attention is dangerous.
Oh my god, bro, this is so cringe.
Your name isn't on a building. It's on the Kill the Rich.
Oh my god, bro. We're really gonna be like, all the billionaires are just like, dude, I have to not look rich because then everyone's gonna put me on their Kill the Rich sign. Dude, they're gonna put me on their Kill the Rich website and then I'm gonna get freaking killed. Like, this is the fucking worst video ever, man. This shit's pissing me off.
Time for
the Kill the Rich subreddit. That's where you're gonna go on. If you're a billionaire and you wear cool clothes, you're on the Kill the Rich subreddit.
In the Gilded Age, they ate 12 course meals. You don't eat for pleasure? You
can though. You can though. You can. You can just eat for pleasure if you wanted to. You don't have to eat the kale smoothie. No one's making you do that.
Here's your green sludge, sir.
No one's making you do that.
Kale, collagen, and 30 different supplements. It tastes like wet grass. Yes, but it will extend your life expectancy by 14 minutes. Modern wealth is obsessed with optimization. You track your sleep, glucose, cortisol. You worry about your sleep score dropping below 85. But here...
These sweatshirts and jeans are going to stop me from getting murdered. Because if I wore some Louis Vuitton, I would get put in the Kill the Rich subreddit.
Is the true curse of the modern era.
Oh, here's the true curse, guys. In case you guys who don't have a lot of money are wondering, this is why you don't want money and the rich people have it harder. Just so
in the Middle Ages, disaster traveled at the speed of a horse. Today, we have a problem. What is it? The unexpected inflation report just hit. The algos are selling. How much did we lose? $200 million. In how long? 4 seconds? This is the digital leash. You are connected to everything, everywhere, all the time.
Dude, even in this made up scenario they made up, this guy's worth $3.2 billion. He lost $200 million. That's less than 10% of his net wealth that he just lost. And you could tell by his reaction they animated in, where there's no fucking reaction at all. He's still fucking, like, nothing is happening, bro.
Ancient kings could disconnect. You can't.
Ancient kings could disconnect, bro. What was disconnecting to them, man? They would just go and fucking stare at a wall. Like, there's nothing to do. You can disconnect and be rich. You don't have to be a stockbroker.
Go offline for an hour and you miss a market crash, a PR scandal, or a lawsuit. So you try to escape. Get the jet ready. We're going to New Zealand.
What?
The bunker again, sir? Yes, I need to disconnect. You own homes in Aspen, Monaco, London, and Queenstown.
Your life sounds so hard, dude. Holy
yet,
shit.
You are homeless.
Oh.
You spend 400 hours
Why do you keep saying reported?
a year in a metal tube at 40,000 feet. You are a citizen of the world, which is a fancy way of saying you don't belong anywhere. And the loneliness? It's not just emotional, it's structural. You can't hang out with old friends. They feel
You can't hang out. You can't hang out.
Weird about the money.
They feel weird that you have money. Yeah, the video is apparently trying to make us feel bad for rich people because your friends are gonna feel bad that they don't make as much money as you. Okay, well, you're worth $3.2 billion. If they feel that way, you really care, give them $1 million. You have 3.2 billion. What the fuck? And then no, but you don't want to do that. But then why the fuck do you care then? You obviously don't give a fuck. Like, you don't have to be friends with people that care about money. I feel like most average people, they're friends with a billionaire. Like, at least me, if I was friends with a billionaire, bro, like, yeah, I would, like, expect you to pick up the tab for dinner, bro. But, like, I would still pay my half. Like, I wouldn't order some shit that like, I wouldn't get myself or whatever. So I wouldn't give a fuck. I'm not gonna ask you for $1 million or some bullshit. Like,
you
I don't get that at all.
You can't hang out with employees. That's a lawsuit waiting to happen. So you sit in your $100 million.
So you're saying you can't hang out with anybody if you hang out with your employees? I'm gonna lose my mind.
Scrolling Twitter,
I suffer with all these
watching
problems.
people argue about whether you should exist.
Oh, that's so awful, bro. In your penthouse in New York or Monaco or Queensland or London or Paris, you have to see the comments online saying that you're too rich and that they just want you to give them workers' rights. Oh, man, it gotta suck, bro. That gotta fucking suck. Ah.
Hello? We have the photos? What photos? Your daughter, walking into Starbucks. We know where she is. Who is this? Check your email for the Bitcoin wallet address and wire us the money now. This is the hidden tax of modern.
I mean, yeah, this sucks, obviously, right? This shit happens to people that aren't billionaires, but like famous people, like obviously that is not right. That's obviously a fucking awful thing, and those people should get fucking put on an island.
Wealth.
People that do that.
You have facial recognition, panic rooms, private security, and yet you are more exposed.
How does this haven't happened? Like hardly ever, if not like ever. Like barely ever is this happening. Obviously, if that ever happens, that's fucked up, and that shouldn't happen. But
than
like,
a medieval peasant. Your data is everywhere. Your location is trackable. Your safety is an illusion. Late at night, the automation kicks in. The blinds close. The white noise hums. You've optimized the temperature, nutrition, and your net worth. You have conquered the physical world that broke the pharaohs. But as you lay there staring at the ceiling, you realize the one thing you couldn't optimize. An empty heart.
Bro, then fucking, like what? Just do something about it, bro. Just give money away to charity and then just go work a job. You literally could have $3 billion, right? And then you're just like, okay, look, I kind of already beat life, but I think it'd be kind of fun to just go get a part-time job at like a bookstore, like, because that just would be fun. Like, you're allowed to do that. Like, if you want to just like work a part-time job in your community, even though you're a billionaire, you can just do that. Like, no one's stopping you. Especially if you're a billionaire like this, where no one even knows who you fucking are. You're just like a hedge fund manager. But you just show up to the fucking thing and be like, hey, look, I live around here. I just want to. You could just stop investing, stop the hedge fund shit. You have $3 billion. It'll be fine for the next 10 generations. Fuck, I'm pissed, man. That video is rage bait. All right, well, look, I feel like the video is interesting, but damn, that last section was just actually just crazy. I don't know where they're getting their ideas from with that, but appreciate you guys for watching this. Leave a like, subscribe. Peace.